I can get through this without crying, it'll look a lot cooler. Firefly was a lot of firsts for me. No one would give me a chance to be anything other than the number 5 guy, the lead girl's ex, the other dude who doesn't come in until later and then he leaves pretty early. He's good, but we don't know if he can carry a show. That's what I got all the time. No one would give me a chance. How am I gonna show anybody what I can do if no one will let me do it? And Joss Whedon was the guy. Gave me the best character I've ever played, the best character.
Joss, 10 years ago when you created Firefly, what was on your mind? What kind of science fiction?
Me? Yeah. I'm glad you asked me. I can't help but think I should have been paying more attention to the question. Can I answer? Alan, what Nathan needs to say is right in the beginning of when we first started shooting the series, Nathan came up to all the actors and he goes, all right, we're learning everybody's names. It's a contest. His name's Jim, his name's Alan, his name's Tom, his name's Brian. All right? I'm winning. And it took off. And so it became a game of learning everybody's name. And a lot of times actors and crew, they get separated, it just happens. You kind of go into your little camps. And that brought everybody together because we were walking around going, hi, Brian, Jim, and Tim, and it brought us together as a family a lot. I think that was the biggest thing.
Summer's still crying.
Cool.
It's important when and then the use of the staff.
Yeah.
Adam.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Adam, I have a question for you for Serenity.
Okay. You have to make compromises at some point. But before I wax lyrical, I just want to say one other thing. Watching that, because I haven't watched the show in a while, Jewel makes me cry, and Gina is the most badass woman I've ever seen. It really is absurd. The people who are not here, my heart is breaking that they're not here. Not just to experience this, but because I miss them so much. And that's ridiculous, because look what I got. But I'm still greedy, and I want more. I want the whole set. 2, one that I can keep in the box. In a jar in my basement. Another that I can play with for real. I don't know how to first of all, I know that no matter what I say, he's going to make a face. Then it's going to change the context of whatever I'm saying. I'll stare at you. Restraint, dignity. There was never a moment from the time we met where I did not think you were the captain. And anybody who knows the history of what went after the show, up to and including a party at your house like 3 weeks ago, knows that Nathan is the captain.
Yeah.
The thing that Alan was saying, he is there to make sure that everybody is having the best time doing their best work. That's partially the job of the executive producer or the director. The DP also has a big influence on the crew, but the captain of a ship and the star of a show both have a responsibility that most actors are not up to, or ignore, or even if they're trying to do it, they can't convey the enormous gravitas that this clown can. And, to have a man who, when he looks at you, you go, and he's not happy with you. And I know, and I think we can all remember, we had a visiting actor who was very disrespectful to some of the females in the cast. And he got a taste of what Nathan's like when somebody threatens his loved ones. Just a little piece. You don't want that. You don't want that. He gets very Canadian. And Alan's in it too.
I think we should get into fan questions here pretty quick. Just 2 more questions before we do that. Adam, I'd love to hear just like